Oh boy. I made an impulse buy. I say impulse. I've been wanting one of these for a while. It's a 3D printer. The price is enough, or is down enough to where I don't mind. I've been having this one for a couple days. It's an Ender 3 Pro. It has the magnetic little base on it, which is cool. It doesn't have auto leveling, which is a pain, but it's okay. It's cool. Came in a whole bunch of pieces. I might put some pictures together and show you what that looks like. To assemble it, it was pretty straightforward, pretty simple, but it takes up a considerable amount of space on my workbench, and I want to remedy that. So what we'll do is we'll use this big NetApp rack that I have just, mainly empty. This thing's going to take up about, let's see, like 15 U worth of rack space, but it's currently not being used for anything else. So, except for storage, obviously. So, I'm going to rip all this stuff out. The plan is to use this PowerEdge 1950 that I don't use anymore as basically a tray to slide the 3D printer out on, so I can do stuff with it. Take prints off, whatever. And then in here, in the actual rack, is going to be the 3D printer where it'll sit normally and print stuff. And then for fume mitigation, I can put a little duct system with a filter out through the top right there, so it doesn't stink up the workplace and give me cancer in 25 years. So basically what I'm doing right now is just moving all this stuff. I had to reload this shelf. I have another shelf out here that I'm gonna this shelf I'm gonna move to just above the UPS, so I can take all this crap and put it on there, and then that's that'll be it pretty much. So we'll see how it fits. Well, it's in. Just gotta hook up the power. Probably go to that thing back, that power strip back there. Yeah, it looks like it fits. I can't take it out too much because what I need to do is get a right angle IEC connector right there, and with the cable, and that way it'll fit a little bit better. See, it comes out enough that I'd need. I don't need it to come out more than that. The spool clears a good bit, and so I got this at I got the shelf at U32, and I got the server that it's sitting on at U, where are we, 15? 15, 16 U's worth of space for a 3D printer. I don't think that's too bad. Alright, she's in and powered up. I got the bed extended out as far as it'll go, and it fits nicely with the door closed. No problems there. And I got the bed and the extruder heating, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's going in between 5 and 6 amps to heat everything. Well, right now it's running at 2 because I don't think it's heating any. I think it finished one of its cycles and it's off right now. But yeah, so it's working. Now we're gonna do a test print. Well, it works now. Got it mounted. Got a little light shining on it, and just a little battery light. I'll make something a little bit more permanent here later. But yeah, it's working. I got the bed re-leveled because originally it was When I first kicked off the print job, it was burying the nozzle straight into the magnetic mat here. I did have to use a little shim to get the whole thing from weeble wobbling around, but yeah, it works. It slides out. I'm not going to do that while it's printing, but works great. And now I can keep it under lock and key to keep little fingers away from hot print beds. And that is a rack-mounted 3D printer.